Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for April 15th, 2024. This is for Leo. Last shuffle for Leo. Let's see what's going on. Leo. So we have increase here. So a lot of energy coming towards you. The sacred temple. This is where you need to be. Wherever you're at, things are going to increase, intensify. Usually the sacred temple is about where you're needing to be. Right, feeling like you are right where you're supposed to be. There's a peace within about your position in life, or your position, or your location, or something. Increase. So you may feel lost. There's something about you feeling lost, feeling more confused than ever. Right, there's an energy of like, I'm more confused than I ever was, and mostly because you may be harping on the negative here. Leo, what's going on, man? So we have Four of Pentacles over the whole reading. So for a lot of you, something will be hard to let go. There's something that's lingering on or holding on to you, even like the energy itself. There's a cycle of increase with the Four of Cups, Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the Moon. I want to say this, the energy around you, it may be you, or it may be the people around you may be taking offense to things and blowing things out of proportion. According to this, right? There's an increased risk of this happening. There's an increased risk of miscommunication. I do and am aware. I do. Look at me. I'm aware of the Mercury retrograde, and I'm just saying that, Leo, this may not be the time to hold on to any grudges or hold on to anything right now. It's very important not to like let bygones be bygones, but not to focus on what's not there or focus on what is not occurring, but focus more on what is. Not to focus on the what ifs at all, but hold on to what's true. Okay, that's what they want you to focus on here. Hold on to what's true. Do not focus on the future or the past. Focus on what's right in front of you right now. Okay, so a lot of this is speaking about the future being very, very confusing. They're speaking a lot about even the present moment is confusing. So why would you project into the future if the present is even confusing? Is what they're kind of asking you, right? They're saying that when you are focused on what's not in this cup, right, that would be the moon energy. Well, what's not in the cup? Well, you can name a million things that could be in the cup that's not there. So they're saying stop focusing on the negative, because you're going into the moon. You're going into that Seven of Swords. You're going into a fog or a confusion. You need to focus on the fact or what you want in that cup. What do you want? Right? There's an increased need to know what that is, or to focus on what that is. Hold on to what is true. What is true is what you want in that cup, not what you don't want or what's not there. Right? Instead of being like, they never talk to me. Say that's the case, right? Four of Cups is sometimes an ignoring or missing someone sometimes, right? Which if you're missing someone, that means you're not in contact with them, right? Because you're not able to contact them. You're not able to be in their presence. Instead of sitting around going, they're not talking to me, they could be anywhere right now. Focus on what you would like to do when you finally do reunite, right? What you want. The possibilities are endless in either direction, but they're saying, because this is somewhat of a negative card or a complacency, or like, I never have, especially with the Nine of Wands. No, don't allow yourself to be a victim in this situation at all. So fight, steer clear of that. Fight to stay clear of that, and by doing so, being proactive and focusing on what you want. Okay, that's the best way I could say it, because that's how you get anything. That's how you manifest anything. Okay, is by focusing on, you have the thought in your mind, then your legs follow, right? Your body follows as soon as you think of it. Like if you say with manifestation, for you especially, and I think I spoke about this in Aries. Aries may be significant, but you may say, I want to take a shower. It's very mundane, right? But you say that in your mind. You're like, I need to take a shower. For every step you take from that moment, from that thought, that seed of thought, is preparing for that shower. You know what I mean? And so I'm hungry. Next step is searching for food, preparing food, eating food. That's where how thoughts become things for you. So they're asking you not to focus on what you don't have in front of you, because you're just manifesting more confusion, because now it's like, well, I don't have that either, and I don't have that either. So now we're confused even more. Now we don't know which direction to go into, because now we're thinking about all the things that could be in there. Focus on what you want. Okay, that's the best way I could put it. And the sacred temple is Chariot and the Moon, and this is talking about where you're headed is towards everything you ever wanted, which is happiness and joy and love, all of these beautiful things, even resources, money. But they're showing that the journey ahead is so dim, like you won't be able to know, you won't be able to predict what's coming in. It's very important not to be have a fixed ideal of anything either, but just focus on like what I want, like I guess a broad stroke of what you want is more appropriate to say, because they're saying that everything's coming out of nowhere. This journey you've never been on, so you won't really know. I'm getting this vibe, even though they're not saying it, like a new beginning is here for you, and so this is hard to navigate through and very confusing. So, hold on to what's true, which is I want love. I want them to write this in the card, this exact message. If they don't say these words, then it's not love. No, I want love in my life, like healthy love. So things like that. Or I want, I want happy surprises in my life or something here. Ascended Masters is Knight of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. You already know that what you say ends up coming true later on down the line. That's what this says. Like, you may say certain things and you just know that I'm known to myself as someone that speaks something into existence and it happens for me. And so there's a need for you not to speak from a place of poverty, or by impoverished energy is like there's not enough for me, so I'm settling for things, or I don't even know what to say. I wouldn't even know what to put in that cup because what I really want may not be available. All of that mess. Just not to do it. The healing light with Judgment and Devil. Dang it, man. You got a lot of spiritual stuff happening. This is all going to be internal. The healing light is speaking about sometimes you have to, there's something that you may obsess about, right? About getting your needs met. Like, you may be obsessed about that right now. And you may second guess it, doubt certain needs, and then hold back and settle for less. And they're saying that you are healing this within yourself by, they want you to be like clever and quick on your feet in this day. Like, be flexible, but also focus on what it is that you want. Not focus on the like, I don't like lettuce. It's like, I like cheese and onions. That's what I like. Instead, I don't like mayonnaise and I don't like this. And it's like, well, there's about 50 other things you could say you don't like on a sandwich. How about you say the 2 things you like on the sandwich? I guess is the best way to put that. And I know that's very mundane, but that's the best way to put it where you can see what I'm saying. Like, they're saying, you could get so lost in the negative, like so lost. But it heals you to know that you may second guess yourself, even though these may be deal breakers for you, or things that, not deal breakers, but like these are things that are like a sure bet, and you may second guess those things because you're saying, well, it may not be there for me, so I will even take that if it's not available. Spirit's like, nah. Focus on what you really, really want here, because you're headed towards what you really want. You just need to be flexible about how it comes and the details. Like, say, I want a brand new car. Spirit's like, is it, it's hard to describe this very much so. Spirit, yeah, I'm trying to give it to you, but it's like hard to put it into words. It's like, I want a red car. Spirit's like, you need a brand new car, but you shouldn't get red because on this specific time frame, this may be noticeable to the police, and at that time this may happen or something. There's like this train that they're taking me on. Like, they give you a brand new one, but it's better, and you may like the other color much better that's available to you, like it's supposed to be there for you, and you find out later, I would prefer to have what I have now. I'm so grateful I got green instead, or something. They're saying, don't let go of getting or focusing on what you want, right? Don't let go of that, but also don't be so determined to have something a certain way because your blessings are coming in disguise. It's hard to put into words, Leo, I swear. I hope you get what I'm saying. But you could be dealing with a Cancer, Capricorn. Cancer is really strong. Cancer and Capricorn energy, both strong. And then you also have Pisces and Scorpio, so you could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.